Yahushua. Before we get started, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Double honors to the apostles and elders who bring millstone and talks the truth. Double salutations to all you Akim out there laboring in the house of David, the elect, who's pushing his word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to the brothers. Shalom to the elect. All right? So we're back at you with Brother Ron Camp and the Holy Spirit from time to time. Break this campus edifying after it, man. If you brothers and sisters out there seeing, man, there's a lot of bug out activity going on, a lot of old compromised niggas popping up, agents, hirelings, man. So you definitely got to be vigilant right now, man. All right, Esau sending agents, all types of confusion, and the Lord said that these things is going to happen in the last days before his return, man. All right, so you got to be circumspect, as we've been going through all week, man. Brothers have been on it, all right? Apostles and elders have been on it. Just warning brothers, man, because we in the time of the closure of this goddamn place. Babylon the Great, which is America, according to the scriptures, is going to be destroyed. And the last resort is Esau to come down physically upon the saints. Real quick, before we get that scripture, go to Revelation 12. Dragon, what's wrong with you? Let me get that real quick.
I got it.
All right, you got niggas denying the truth, denying their heritage. You see what I'm saying? A lot of flawed and perverse doctrines. Pretty much it's all added into the distractions that's going on right now. Come on, man. And the apostles, our apostles and elders, they warned us about this shit, man. They said, hey, ages ago, right? They said that, hey, when prophecy started to get hot, you was gonna see these 1990s niggas pop up, you know, trying to come back and dust up their garments, and we see that, man. Right? But hey, the sheep know the true voice of Yahweh Shai, they gonna follow him, man. The scripture say hirelings, they ain't gonna follow, man. So you niggas that's popping up, hey, give us a fucking break, man.
Right? Right? Popping up saying that on 12 tribes.
Come on, man.
You know, it's other madness, man.
You know, we gonna what did he say? We're gonna put things back in order now, all that bullshit, man. Hey, the foundation was already laid, man. Right? Where you niggas been at, man? But anyway, get that real quick, man.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, and verse 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman.
Yeah, the dragon going into what this system, man. Esau's this beast system. All right, go ahead. And they said he was wroth with the woman. The woman represents Israel, right? Go ahead.
And went to make war with the remnant of her seed.
Hey, we here, man. This is where we at right now, man. He's ready to wage war with the woman, man. All right, with the remnant of her seed, man. And that war is gonna come via the media, man. All right, the smear campaigns, the narrative.
It's the truth biblical Hebrew Israelites.
There you go.
Not the small hatters over there. We're talking about the truth biblical Hebrew Israelites, right?
That's right.
You got it, man.
God. Which keep the commandments of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and have the testimony of Yahweh Shai
That you know right there, it's not talking about the small hats. You know what I'm saying? The small hats, they into the, what was that book they into? The small hats?
The Talmud.
Yeah, they into the Talmud. They don't reverse the laws, the commandments of the Bible, so just having a spiritual discernment, you know they're talking about the small hats over there, right? You see?
Exactly. And meanwhile, like I said, man, you got, prophecy is hot right now.
Right.
This thing is really about to end. The Lord has given us the signs and the tokens pursuing what, 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter?
Yep.
Give me that real quick, and then we get that Malachi 3:16.
This is 2nd Ezra. You got it, bro?
The second Ezra is 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Measure the time diligently within itself. And how do you measure the times? With the scriptures.
And it was 40
The
minutes.
scriptures is known as the what? The measuring stick, the rod, as it tells you in Revelation 11 chapter. Right? Go ahead.
And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before.
I'll read some of the Psalms. St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 6, and it reads, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom.
And it's the holy war, so-called, that's going on right now. Palestinians and so-called Israelis and shit. Right? These heathens are at each other's throat right now, man. Okay, so it's definitely getting hot, and all these things are going to lead into World War III.
Right, because it makes mention, it says wars and rumors of wars.
Right.
Right, and that's what we're seeing play out in real time, but it said no, that the end is not yet. Because prophecy is played out in accordance. You can't just skip a scene in the movie and then act like everything is cool.
Right.
Everything has to play out in order.
Piece by piece.
That's right.
That's why the apostles been saying, you know, not to be too focused on what's going on over there, because you know TV still got coming.
Right. Exactly. And kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places.
And all these things are happening. Pestilences, earthquakes, people dying by the thousands, man. In various parts of the earth, man. Global tension boiling up.
That's right.
Right? Like the priest said, before the warheads drop, that MOTP has to come to pass. TB, Shalakia, MOTP has to come to pass. Right? So we right here. It's already marketed. It's already mainstream. It's already being pushed to the public as something that societal needs. You know, to elevate to the next level. Biometrics, everything, all the technology Esau making is designed to go inside the body. Right? The WEF just came out and said, look, basically, human augmentation. Basically, the devices they put in the mind, the human is a war on the mind, basically. In the lack of better words, right? Esau's main objective is to get your spirit, man.
Yeah.
Right? It's all about getting the technology in your body so he can control you.
That's right. He can change your genetic makeup.
Yeah.
Because he wants to change everything Yahweh Shah made into a product that he made.
Right.
He's trying to rewrite the Lord's creation to his creation.
Exactly.
He want to totally control everything, your mind, body, and your soul. He wants to tell you what to think. Look, you gonna do. I'm telling you what to do. That's through the mind. You know what I'm saying?
That's where the thought is generated. And he wants to get up in there and take control of the wheel.
Niggas found the V-Mac 2 gene. Call it the God gene, man. You can tap into it and erase your faith, man. You saw that one dude right out how you want to see that took the juice, man.
I was gonna say that. That's why he pushed forth that juice first. You know what I'm saying? To start altering shit. You know what I'm saying? You get a head start. You know what I'm saying? When he do push that MOT to the BB out, you know what I'm saying? It's a rap game. You know what I'm saying? It says all these are beginning of sorrow.
All these things that we see going on around the planet Earth are the beginning of sorrows, as our Lord warned us, man. So we're in the beginning stages. World War III is happening whether you believe it or not. Right? You can make your faces, you can turn up, you can smirk, whatever. At the end of the day, this place is about to get destroyed, man.
That's right.
This is the most wickedest kingdom on the planet Earth, man. You ain't know? That's it. You know, let's go back to that, what was it?
Second Ezra 2:9.
Yeah, any more in there?
This is Second Ezra 9:1, and it reads, "When thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before,
That's right.
then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made."
Right, so the Lord has given us the conclusion here, right? If you begin to see these things happening all over the earth, just know that the Lord is beginning to visit the world which he made. And the Lord is visiting this place via what? The plagues, pestilence, wars, evils, people bugging the hell out, the love of many shall wax cold, right? Murders, suicides, armed robberies, demons, right? Come on, man.
Verse 3, it says, Therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand.
Going to the definition for that word uproar, pretty much protest. What do you see going on throughout the four corners of the earth? Everybody's protesting. Why? Because the wicked is ruling the earth. Proverbs 29, chapter verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked bear fruit, the people mourn. Everybody's mourning right about them. But everybody's walking around like they're happy. Rent is high as shit, man. Ain't nobody happy out here. Everything is expensive. Everything is above. You know what I'm saying? People can't afford shit, yo. That's why everybody protests. No one is being treated fairly on the face of the earth. Because sleazy he's ruling the earth, right?
To add on to that, but also adding into those uproars is the JEW is being called out. That's another thing, man. Hey, the questioning of who these people really are is under constant scrutiny, man.
That's right, bro.
People, hey, the narrative is not holding weight no more, man. Ain't no way in hell these people could be the chosen, man.
With all this shit going on earth, brother, but there's supposed to be peace on the earth. No wars, no violence. Everything's going to be tranquility, pretty much. And where your slaves at? What you got to know?
That's it, man. Where's the streets paved to go? Right? Hey, the scriptures say in Micah the 4th chapter, when the true Israelites were in power in the kingdom, nations should not learn of war anymore. And there's war all over this place, man.
Like we said yesterday, these niggas dropped the bomb on hospitals.
See what I'm saying, bro?
That's what happened to the whole people in the kingdom.
And then I'm going right back to Revelation 18, chapter verse 8. They don't supposed to die no more. What happened to that? And biblical Hebrew Israelites don't supposed to be dying right about them. They in the Holy Land.
So somebody lying.
So
You had a precept.
they say, bro, somebody got caught with their hand in the cookie jar.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You got it, bro.
Yep.
It's the book of Habakkuk.
Talk a little louder.
It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie."
Yeah, the vision is set for an appointed time, these prophecies, man. And it said at the end, it shall speak and not lie, man. And another quote we always go into, what benefit do we have lying to you, man?
Right.
What do we get out of lying to you people, man? These prophecies, the scriptures, the holy text is clearly speaking right now, man. Right? So like Yahweh Shah said in John 14, if you don't believe me for the work's sake, at least believe me for the word's sake.
Right.
For the work's sake. Hey, prophecy is coming to pass every day. But the Bible is not the word of God.
Right.
The Bible ain't true.
Right.
Right?
Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
And we waiting, man. See,
Right.
at the end of the day, we understand what's about to happen. The Lord has given us the understanding, the secrets, the
Right.
context clues, if you will, man. We're sitting back waiting for these things to happen. We know
That's right.
Esau going roll. We know Esau already got the videos chopped up.
Right.
He got the compilation of the Israelites cursing niggas out, getting on Eve, getting on Esau,
Right.
completely cutting off the edification.
Right.
Right? He gonna put us on all his main news outlets, and he gonna come with this shit, man. We understand that, man. This is part of bearing the cross. Yahweh Shah warned us of these things, man. This is the straight gate, the bitter that's coming upon us, man. But the Lord gonna be with us through it all. Get that in Matthew 28:20, right? He said, "I will be with you always, even to the end of the world."
This is St. Matthew's 28, and I'm going to start at verse 20. It says, "Teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you, and lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world."
Right, so Yahweh Shah said that he was going to be with us always, even to the end of the world. Are we not at the end of the world? And the end of the world includes what? The end of this age.
Yep.
We're coming to the end of Esau's empire, man. The power structure of the Edomite, the global dominance that the so-called white man has over the earth is coming to an end. Yahweh Shah said he was going to be with us into the end of the world always, man. So we ain't got nothing to worry about, man. So let us continue to sit back and wait for these prophecies to continue to unfold as they've
That's
been happening. Right?
Can I get one, bro?
You got it, bro.
This is Second Ezra, because you mentioned the end of the world, right? Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. You want it, bro? You got it? Just read it, bro.
Guys,
You got it, bro.
look at Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. It says, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows," like the elder just said, man. All right, we're witnessing the end of Esau's age, man. That's what that world means, man. Because the earth, according to Ecclesiastes chapter 1, abided forever, man.
That's right.
All right, so we're seeing Esau's power being taken from him, and Yahweh Shah is going to bring in the power for Israel to rule in the kingdom to come, man. This is why we have hope in seeing tragedy befall this planet, man, because we know we got better things coming besides this world, man.
It has to happen.
Two kings can't reign at the same time, man. All right, like the scripture say, good is set against evil.
That's it.
All right, and we see that evil is making that final push, man.
That's it. This is the last hurrah for America, man. This bitch is over with.
That's right.
Right? You had any more in that Ezra? If not, let's go to that Malachi, bro. You had something out?
Just one point.
Go ahead, bro.
Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33, and it reads, "And when this cometh to pass," meaning the prophecy, right? "Lo, it will come." So it's gonna come, like bro was saying. No sense, Paul was saying. We just sitting back waiting, suffering at the same time, but prophecies are still coming to pass. You can't stop prophecy. Prophecy been happening, no sense, since the beginning, no sense, of the earth's creation. Prophecy continues, right?
Yeah, that big ass I told you show is about to bust your ass.
Right.
Straight up.
That's what they scared of, man.
"Lo, it will come. They shall know that a prophet have been among them."
Straight up. You gonna know that. When these things happen, you gonna consider. You gonna wish that you considered the prophecies, that you listened, that you took heed, that you repented. All them things are gonna come to your mind, and the Lord is gonna make sure of that, man. You know?
Can I just say one thing? That's why you got these old guys that we haven't never seen that our elder apostles told us about. Was gonna come back, and dust off their garments, because they seen the prophecies come to pass.
Yes.
Then they try to jump out there. The Lord sees everything. The angels recording everything. They know who took a break for 50 cents, and then you come back remixing everything.
You talking about 20 to 30 years?
Right.
Of just disappearing?
Left everybody on the battlefield. Now you come. You got it, bro.
And like you look at it like, yo, if if the Lord was just left it with them niggas, man, we'd all be
It's
sitting in
true.
the world
We
dead.
wouldn't even know who we is. We are. You know what I mean?
We wouldn't know what the MOTV was or nothing.
They talking about, well, I don't call niggas, but, you know, dude, what, you know, he pretty much saying that I was laying low. I was teaching off the grid.
No,
They didn't
he was
mention
in the
nothing about
world.
our forefathers or nothing, man. They didn't mention nothing about King David, High Priest Yaikwad, you know what I'm saying? Elder Yaikwad, High Priest Ariyah. They're not bringing out, you know what I'm saying, our forefathers, man. Or who, you know what I'm saying, helped really start this thing, you know what I mean?
He said that the apostles got the doctrine from the
Yeah, the ball, you know. Bringing confusion, yo.
Whose mouths must be stopped. See, these niggas got the audacity to pop up after 20, 30 years going missing.
Right, looking crazy.
Then when you pop up, you want to try to overlook as if the apostles and elders went out here putting the work in, man.
They filled your voice.
Laying the
Right.
foundation, man. The nerve of you niggas, man.
Right.
Right?
I had something to add on to what Elder Kawhi said. This is Isaiah 46 and 10. Declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. And that's why a lot of people out here look with the I look stupid face, man, because they see, start with the elders, apostles, the elder bishops on down, the things that we've been prophesying for years, that people never thought would come to pass, but seeing it happen now, man. That's why you say you see all these guys seeing this now they want to go in the closet, dust the garment off, and come out here like they've been doing still, man.
Oh, shit.
That's why Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai gave the elder apostles, you know what I'm saying, that faith to continue.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like 1999 up until 2000, a whole lot of guys went back into the world.
Yeah.
But the true men of the Lord kept pushing. But then there's camps everywhere. And then guys want to come out and cutting them. You have camps in London, walking the four corners of earth, and then guys want to just come out because we don't know y'all.
They have the nerve to say that. Oh, y'all doing it wrong. I gotta come out here and restore order because y'all going off.
The
Right.
nerve of you niggas, man. It's all good. We gonna continue to get on that too. What you got?
Just mention that
Come on.
Second Ezra 9 and 5, it says, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
The end of the world is clearly manifest, man. Right? And if you don't believe it, if you can't see it, hey, that's just how the spirit is set up.
right.
The Lord didn't want you to see it. All right, the mysteries, the secrets weren't given unto you, man. Because hey, Sirach 39, man. He that matter of fact, get that real quick.
Sirach 39 and 1.
And one, you already know.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39. Sirach here. Starting at verse 1.
That's right.
It reads, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof,
Yep.
will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies.
That's what you're gonna be. If the spirit of the Lord is with you, you're gonna be occupied in the prophecy,
Right.
man.
Can I get that to add?
You got it, brother.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 19, and verse 10.
Bring it out.
It reads, and I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. For the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
Right, and real quick, we hold the testimony. Get that word testimony in the blue letter real quick. All right? And this testimony that we have is what's bringing down this kingdom.
Right.
Right?
This is the word for
That's the
testimony.
same little thing. You got guys coming out of cut and we nobody ain't seen in 20, 30 years. They didn't come back prophesying. They come back, you know what I'm saying, just going to whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, you say, bro.
They trying to critique.
Yeah, they ain't no prophesying. They ain't prophesying the downfall of this place. You know what I'm saying? They're not. You come back just talking about nothing,
Trying to
man.
make a name for themselves and shit.
This is the word for testimony in the blue letter. It's Strong's G 3141. It says, a testifying. The office committed to the prophets of testifying concerning future events.
Woo!
Which one testifies testimony, i.e. before a judge.
Exactly. So, hey, we're prophesying on what? The future events that are about to take place in America and all across the earth, man. Right?
It's a little bit more too.
You got it.
It says evidence given judicially. Record, report, testimony, witness.
Yeah, we got the true report.
Right. Yep, the evidence.
That's it.
To the, I would say judicial.
We the
Yep.
witnesses.
The judges, you know what I'm saying?
Right, you right there at the podium. You got the defendant, you got the prosecutor. We on the side of the defendant, and we like, look, this nigga, he did all of this crazy shit, and then you got Esau being the prosecutor. He's trying to witness tamper. He's trying to do all type of madness in the court, and he's thinking that he's gonna get away with it.
Nope.
But we hold the true testimony. The
That's
record
right,
speaks
bro.
for itself.
Yeah. Can't hide. He can't hide no more, man. He can't remove his neck pursuing the Micah the second chapter, man. It says how he goes along all you can't remove the neck anymore, but the paraphrasing. And that's what's going on right now. Now he's being called out by the planet Earth. Right?
Literally, the earth itself is rejecting him.
That's it. That's it. You got it.
Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8, and it
Right.
reads, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied. Told you what's going to happen before it even happens.
That's right.
That's what the men of the Lord going to be doing.
That's right.
So I love. It says it was prophesied from the beginning of the earth, right? What is it? Is that Hosea? Or is it Hebrews? When it goes to like pretty much the Lord been speaking to the men of the Lord. Yeah, that's it. Right. So the men of the Lord been prophesying. And the men of the Lord never stop prophesying. Because the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophet, right? That's right. Can't make yourself a prophet. We didn't choose this. You know we're going to be out here prophesying the downfall of this place, the downfall of these wicked leaders in different countries and different nations, and 2/3 of our people. And prophesying that the Israelites, the elect of the nation of Israel, would be delivered. You see? We prophesy both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Or even the blessing. All these things are plaguing the earth right now. You see that?
Lord just getting started, man.
It's great. The scriptures say in 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, that this is the beginning of sorrow.
Yeah.
Just adding to your point, appreciate it.
People are fucked up now.
Yeah.
And shit ain't even got bad yet, man.
You can still go to the grocery store. These people, like we were speaking about earlier, right? You know, about the idea of going out and hunting after venison. Jake doesn't have an idea how to do that. You give Jake the option of a whole bunch of greenery in the field. Jake gonna pick the most poisonous one just because it's cute.
Yep.
I like the colors.
Yeah.
Look at Malachi 3:16.
And I know 2nd Ezra, the 14th chapter, verse 16, it tells you greater evils than we will be seeing now is going to befall the face of the earth. Greater evils.
Right.
So you think, you know what I'm saying, bombs are being dropped here, you know what I'm saying, family here, outlawed sin, the Lord said it's greater. The beginning of sorrow, we haven't seen nothing yet. So that's why you need that faith, man, that gift of faith. To even think that you could possibly, you know what I'm saying, endure and make it through the things we're seeing without bugging out, it takes faith, man. Malachi, you got something right quick?
Yeah, you want to read it? Go ahead. Just read out, come up here.
Yeah.
It's the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 16. Then they that feared the Lord spake often one to another.
Yeah, and that's how we communicate with you brothers and sisters out there, man. It said they that fear the Lord spoke often to one another, man. And we do that through these camp speakers, through the videos, the sit-downs. This is how we communicate with one another, man. Go ahead.
And the Lord hearkened and heard it.
Yeah, the Lord hearkened and he heard it. The Lord is with us. Right? The Lord is dealing. Go ahead.
And a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared Yahweh Shem Yahushai and that thought upon his name.
Yeah, that fear Yahweh Shem Shai and that thought upon his name. All right, all you camps out there that's constantly playing with the name, you damn false prophets coming up with new names and shit, man.
Right.
Right? That shit was terrible,
The
man.
scripture did say the name of the Lord is dreadful to the heathens, though.
Come on.
Lord, take your name away, you back to being a heathen now.
That's it.
You back to being back with the congregation of the dead now. So it's a fearful thing, man.
Right.
Without turn to a pump.
Our apostles and elders never taught no goddamn grand practical law, man.
Right. Like a boom, boom,
Get the
boom.
hell out of here, bro. You ought to be ashamed of yourself getting on camera and talking that bullshit, man.
They want to try to make the Hebrew into it too, like that would make it sound better. No, nigga, you sound stupid.
Damn. But that's the Lord. Hey, the Lord is doing a number on your ass, man. But that's why we tell you brothers out there, man. It ain't no room for pride, man.
Right.
You got to be in the spirit of meekness, man. You can't get beside yourself in this thing, man. Or the Lord will cast you down in the midst of the congregation. The scriptures tell you about that, man.
But the thing though, if he try to exalt himself, the Lord will humble himself.
Yeah,
Lord,
man. He that exalted himself shall be abased,
Exactly.
but he that humbled himself shall be honored.
Come on, man. You got to be some more. Come back up. Talk a little louder.
This Malachi 3 and 17, it says, and they shall be mine, saith the Lord of hosts, in that day when I make up my jewels,
The Jews. Who are the Jews? The remnant. The elect. Go ahead.
and I will spare them as a man spareth his own son that serveth him.
Right. So he's going to have mercy upon that remnant, man. That election. Read on.
Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth Yahweh Shem Yahushua and him that serveth him not.
Right, that's why we said earlier, man. You got agents, you got niggas, old niggas popping up, compromise, talking shit.
Right.
Right, it's only you believers out there that have the discernment through the Spirit to know who's really serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua and who's not.
Right.
You got to be able to know that. All right, because there's a lot of heavy deception going out right now. Can I get Acts chapter 20?
No.
Whole lot of
No.
chickens.
A lot of your chapters, man. Right? Acts 20 and 28 and 29.
I was gonna add to that point.
Go ahead,
right
brother.
quick. And if you lack the understanding, if you feel like you don't understand who holds the true testimony, pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua that understanding be revealed to you, man. You know? If you feel that you're unable to see through all of the madness and the guile that these various camps are promoting, man.
Come on, man. Our elders and apostles have been teaching for years.
Yep.
Right?
But that's the state where we at. You got a lot of Jake that's starting to see like, damn, what the fuck?
Right.
And they trying to make sense of it, man. Pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua about that.
Right. Apostles separated themselves from the old school, teaching for years by themselves, right? Until what? 2007, man.
Right.
Then you had the explosion, pretty much of the truth on the YouTube or the internet waves, man. That great awakening, man. And now look at the fruit of the apostles, man. The true teachers. Right? So like I said, the audacity of you niggas out there, man. Right? Give me that real quick. Yep.
James chapter 1, verse 5, and it reads, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High.
That's right. If any of you lack wisdom, ask of the Most High. The Lord will give it to you.
Right.
The scriptures also say that the apostles, they prayed unto the Lord. They said, Lord, increase our faith.
That's right, brother.
You know? All of these things, they coincide, and this was going to give us that stability, that root. All right? In these times that we're in right now, to apply that wisdom all the way up into the straight gate when we're entering into this the various temptations that the Lord is going to put in front of us.
Exactly. And like I said, the apostles, elders, bishops, the great millstone, they already laid the foundation, man. We are those men that entered into other men's labors, man. Real quick, before we go, can I add, before we get to that Acts, give me Hebrews 13 and 7. And read it in the NLT. If somebody can, the Mother Prashad. All right? Because it goes into consider our leaders, you know, in the end of their conversation, you know. The standard was already set up.
Continuing the things which thou hast learned, and assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them from.
Sorry, you got it.
Hebrews 13 and 7 in the NLT. Remember your leaders who taught you the word of the Most High. Think of all the good that has come from their lives and follow the example of their faith.
Woo! You see that? Think of all the good that came from their lives and follow their example of the faith. Man.
Right.
Here it is. Hey, they've been out there once they separated from the old school. They went out there for years teaching. Got increased. 07. You see what I'm saying? That's the example. That was the standard. The righteous way that was paid for us. Mm-hmm. So you new niggas popping up. Well, I wouldn't even say you new niggas. You new old niggas.
Yeah.
What the hell you talking about,
Right.
man? You know?
Luke 22 and 32. But I have prayed for thee that thy faith fail not, and when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. That's what the apostles did, man. That's what we're doing until you brothers now, man. You know? Making sure that your faith is not waning as these times get darker, man. You know? Because like we said, the apostles showed us the way. They gave us the blueprint. That's the spirit power behind how I should know shine. Like the scriptures was one quoted earlier, and continuing the doctrine that thou hast learned, man. Don't hop off the course. That's what happened with these niggas. They hopped off the course. Now they want to try to hide back in there like they was always there. No,
Right.
it don't work like that, man.
Yo,
Your face saw the way.
Exactly. You don't quit your job and then leave for years and try to come back.
I know,
That's
right?
the same position.
Once the building, you know what I'm saying, it got built, you know what I'm saying, here you trying to come in, so y'all remember I used to be the manager?
Right.
You're not the manager anymore,
Right.
man.
You got it, brother.
This is St. Acts, the book of Acts, chapter 16, verse 17. It says, the same follow Paul and us and cried, saying, these men are the servants of the Most High God, which show unto us the whole way of salvation. You know, so that's the duty of the men of Yahweh Shema Rashad, starting with the apostles and elders and great millstone, to show unto us the way of salvation, to teach us how to teach psychology of brothers, right? How we should be conducting ourselves, right? What times we're living in, how to discern spirits of men who are agents. You know, the apostles and elders are leading this thing, and the spirit of men of the Lord are following suit. We don't have a problem with the leadership.
Right.
You know, if these other guys in these other camps ain't got a problem with our leadership, don't follow them.
Right.
Oh,
Don't watch shit.
definition to answer what you just said, because like Brother Malcolm said, man, now you see a lot of niggas acting weird at this time. You look up that word weird, it says that having power to control fate. It says to turn or to want. Alright, so they're trying to, turn the things into things that work for their benefit instead of staying to what they were taught originally, man. You know?
Remix.
Nah, man. You have to apply the doctrine that the Lord set forth, man, which is being taught by the apostles and elders and every bishop on down.
All right, this is Luke chapter 14. Luke chapter 14, verse 28. This is red letter Yahweh speaking. Luke 14, verse 28, it says, "For which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost?" And a lot of these guys that were amongst the apostles, as they give their testimony going back into the 90s, a lot of them guys didn't really count the cost.
Yep.
They didn't really understand what they were involved in, right? And when certain things that happened on their watch, they just left the faith and went back into the world. They basically gave up on Yahweh.
They became
Yeah,
disgruntled.
they pretty much build their foundation upon saying.
They became disenchanted. You know, exactly. They became disenchanted, right? It says, verse 28, again, it says, "For which of you intended to build a tower and sitteth not down first and counted the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it," right? Verse 29, "Thus happily."
When you start building a building, you gotta make sure you got enough materials to finish that building. You see? We're talking about in the spirit. You jump in, so you can't jump out.
Right.
You gotta go all the way, man, no matter how hard it gets, no matter if prophecy is taking a long time to come, you still gotta have that faith, pray for more faith. Because though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. And then everything coming there, but you left, a long time ago, nah, it don't work like
And
that.
the Lord
man.
saw that.
Yeah.
Because this is like into a business. Before you actually start your business, you have a business model.
Yeah.
Right? The Lord gave us this business model. You gotta be willing to deny yourself. You gotta be willing to give up your life, to be part of the Heavenly Father's business and to reap the benefits of it at the end.
It says,
Yeah,
Luke.
can I just say one more thing?
Yeah.
Anytime you're building something, every day is not going to be a sunny day. When it comes to building a building, look, shit can happen, Things ain't going to go your way. But then if you stick in it, eventually you see the, pretty much, you'll see, the fruits of it, you see?
Every business goes through a stage where shit it's almost like it's stagnant.
Yeah.
But you got to keep the faith. You got to keep pushing putting the work in. Eventually, you're going to see the benefits, so to speak.
Fruits of your labor.
That's it. Back in Luke 14 and 29, it says, "Lest happily after he have laid the foundation, and is not able to finish it, all that behold, it began to mock him." And that's why the apostles and elders, when they tell these stories, they be getting on you niggas, man.
Yeah.
All right, you old niggas that want to pop up, man. Right, you didn't finish the labor, you
Right.
quit. Basically, you quit on the Lord.
Yeah.
Now you wanted to pop back up like you this high position figure in Israel. You ain't, man. Come on, them days is done, man.
They,
You know?
they stuck in their glory days, man. You can apply that old lyric from 50 Cent and J. Cole, that damn homie in high school, you was a man homie. What the fuck happened to you?
Exactly.
Where were you at? Where'd you go?
Come on, man.
You know?
You was in the world, man. Right? Verse.
Yeah, plus, the Lord keep doing out on some shady shit. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? You be doing some shady shit behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Probably getting over on brothers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because back then they had like oil tables and stuff like that, had different, you know what I'm saying? Things, you know what I'm saying? Have brothers make plans, but then they say, this dude, what's it called? Saturday? Where they was coming around, what they call, when they come through, take all the money, you know what I'm saying? And brothers were gathering up, trying to do the oil and all that. Oh, this is Saturday. And they say, next day is Saturday. I thought it was on Saturday today. You know what I'm saying? So you getting over on brothers, man. The Lord ain't about that, man. You getting over his service, man. Yeah.
Bottom line, a lot of those guys wasn't right. They weren't sincere because if they was right in the spirit, they would have continued on.
Yep.
See?
Well, yeah, they would continue that.
That's it. Yep. 1 John, right? Verse 30. Luke 14 and 30, it says, saying, "This man began to build and was not able to finish. And that's all these guys, man, that fell out. That fell away. They went back into the world, man. Now you want to dust your garments off, man. It's too late for that, man.
You only bring you guys going back. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. Look, remember saying we're gonna have the spirit. I don't think we finished in Malachi yet. We finished 18 verse yet?
Get the fish.
Well, it says, you're gonna have the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Through the spirit you have, but you have discernment to see who's serving the Lord and who ain't. So a guy, you know what I'm saying, pop up for like 20 years. You ain't seen him in 20 years. You see that spirit on him, man. You got discernment, right? We read spirits, man. You can tell when a guy ain't looking right, man.
1 John 4:1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirit.
It said, believe not every spirit, man, but try the spirits. That word try goes into what? Examine closely. Thoroughly, man. So when you got these cats popping up that's been dormant for 30 years, you gotta question that shit.
Or you got these niggas coming trying to, remix the doctrine, coming with shit we never heard about. It don't even sound right.
Right. Graham cracker in a bag of Mentos.
Right.
I can't believe that, bro. Go ahead.
But try the spirits, whether they are of the Most High.
You gotta try the spirits, whether you're of Yahweh Shemal Shah. Go ahead.
Because many false prophets are going out to the world.
Boom, that's your answer.
Yeah.
Because many false prophets are going out in the world, man. The Lord said in the last days, these weirdos and bug outs were going to pop up.
That's right.
And follow them not.
But then the question comes in the head of, how do you try them correctly? Isaiah 8:20.
Right.
To belong to testimony, if they speak not according to this word, there is no light in them. These niggas ain't got no light, man. They ran out of oil.
Yep.
But then other scripture says, the front paraphrase, it says the men alone won't follow a strange voice.
John,
To the effect-
we're going to get that too. Oh, yeah, hit Acts 20 and 28, 29. Because we're going to hit that, John, too.
I got something.
You got to come up, huh? Come up,
I
brother.
had something.
Come up.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, Sirach, chapter 2, verse 14. It says, woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you?
That's the 1990s niggas, man.
Right.
Man.
All right, them guys that fell out, man. Right, woe unto you that lost patience, man. You went back into the world.
Didn't come back humble or nothing. Didn't come back and say, so lock in, I know I've been gone. I took my hand out the plow. Maybe Yahweh, forgive me, Lord. I wish I could have been without. Look, I just want to say, I was going on. Didn't come back humble or nothing. I was teaching, but I was on the other side, in the background. Come on, man. You're supposed to come back humble, man. See, humble to the throne of Yahweh, not prideful. You come and you breaking down the streets of Rome, but you want everybody to follow you. Come on, man. That's Asian activity.
Come on, because you know these guys have been watching the apostles and elders. You know they've been watching the fruition of the apostles and elders and bishops, man.
And what it is they jealous. I had that.
That's all it is. Everybody want to be the top guy, want to be the man. No, the Lord set up order, man. He has his men.
Yep.
Yeah. This is This is Sirach 2 and 12 in the GNT. It says, but those who lose their nerve are doomed. All those sinners who try to have it both ways. I'll read it again. Sirach 2 and 12 in the GNT. But those who lose their nerve are doomed. All those sinners who try to have it both ways. Doom is sure to come for those who lose their courage. They have no faith, and so they will have no protection.
Right, meaning they really didn't believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Right, they really didn't have faith. That's the key element to the process of this whole mission. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is having faith. They lacked faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Right. It's double-minded.
They had one foot in the world, one foot in the street.
You got something? Okay.
It says, verse 14, doom is sure to come for those who lose their hope. What will they do when the Lord comes to judgment?
So prisoners of hope. All we got is hope in our faith. It says doom are those that lost hope, that lost faith in the Lord. You're doomed, man. Going back to being destroyed, destruction.
I got to add on to that real quick.
Let me call for something.
Why? He said, you want to be one way, but another way. You got to follow the Lord. It's not how you want to do it, or it's how it is, how it's meant to be.
And that's why I brought out that definition of weird. That's you trying to control your own faith. No. It's the How About Shem Yahushua's movement. We're all just merely parts that the Lord is using to fill out the place.
And we're constantly praying and begging the Lord to keep us. Psalms 51, I got that on
5
there.
years into it, and I've
That's
been doing it for
why
a while.
going back to what I was talking about, I'm saying, you got to constantly be praying every day, man. Praying more and more every day that the Lord keep you. Because the Lord showing examples of you not needing anybody. Every day the Lord showing Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, showing us each and every day of how he don't need no goddamn body, man.
Like I asked you
You got it,
earlier,
bro.
it's been a trend over the last few years of like top dudes bugging
Right.
up. Like the top teachers in Israel, the Lord just take out, man. You know, take the spirit away from them, man. We're prone to the point what you said. We're not needed.
Right.
The Lord even said in the scriptures, he said he can raise up
Rocks.
stones.
Yep, stones.
We're unprofitable servants.
Right.
So there's no reason for us to be proud of anything, man.
Can I bring it up right quick? Say what you want to say, brother?
The Lord's woman, you know?
Right.
A woman that's disrespectful, you don't need it.
That's
Hey,
right.
how many women out here? Say,
Yeah.
tell them, we don't need you.
Right.
Especially the black woman.
That's
You know,
right.
black ass man.
Right.
That's true.
Yes, this is Psalms 51, I must be allowed to bring something right there. Psalms 50, Psalms 51, and we'll start it just quick here. Psalms 51 and 10. Create in me a clean heart, O Yahweh, and renew a right spirit within me.
Read Palestine. All the time. And on the constant call and say, we're praying this. We got to ask the Lord to constantly refresh our spirits.
That's right.
While we're here. You know, not to get lifted up, not to get proud. We're not trying to get proud.
Right.
You know, we're just trying to follow orders and do the best that we can do. You know, and yeah, it's gonna feel good, you know, but hey, we still not needed.
Right.
We just trying to play our position.
That's right.
Whatever our role was, whatever our role is in the spirit, we just want to fill our role.
Right.
That's it. That's it, man. We just glad to be here, man.
Right, bro.
Right?
Cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me.
Hey, them niggas got zapped. Poof. Spirit gone. Name gone. Spirit gone. Right? You on camera still proud teaching a abominable name.
Yeah.
You think about that, all the work that they had up to that point is no more now, bro. That's sad, bro.
They speak
Now
against
your page is a witness against you.
Yeah, say, bro, yeah.
That's it. I want to add on to about the just staying faithful and keeping your confidence. Hebrews 10 and 35, it says, cast not away, therefore, your confidence, which have great recompense of reward, man. So that's why we're telling you sincere believers out there in Yahweh Shema Rashad to continue to stay strong, man. Don't get thrown off, don't get wavered about any of these things that's going on the earth, man.
Right.
Keep your eyes single, man. Right? It says,
All these different distractions. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
They say confidence is a faith in action. You know? With fidelity, with faith, you know? It's seeing your faith in action.
Right.
You know, we're constantly going through the test. That little test you're going through right now, it seems very big, but it's building you up. It's taking you to the next level so you can have more faith. You know, car break down on the side of the road, the Lord get you through it. You know, now when you go in the next test, the Lord, I've been here before.
Exactly.
The Lord got me through this.
Like the scripture say, you have your senses exercised, you know? Hey, cause hey, the Lord been delivering, man. The Lord is that's the spirit. Hey, the Lord been delivering, man.
Yeah.
And he's gonna continue to deliver, man.
Long as we keep it faith.
That's it. Verse 36. For ye have need of patience, that after you, but
It's
after
like it's a must that we suffer. You know what I'm saying? You have need of patience. What do you say? The Lord said, I became perfectly suffering. Or something to that effect. So this is a part of it. Guys don't want to suffer no more. So they say, no. They go back into the world. They get tired of suffering. They're not making their money like they used to. You know what I'm saying? Not getting the holes like they used to get shaded. Got their beard. When they're talking about their beard. There's a whole lot of things that I'm saying go through these guys' heads. You know what I'm saying? They make them go back into the world. And what's the main thing? A lack of faith. You got it, bro.
Can I lightly touch on that topic, Quan, if I may?
Go ahead.
When you think about the scriptures, when it speaks about that in Zephaniah 13 and 9, about that 1/3 being brought through that fire, that element of fire is for purification. When you think about the old man that you were, if you don't go through the sufferings that you have, you would have never been reformed.
That's right.
All of the sufferings are moments of teaching. So you have to go through that.
Better.
When you put that precious metal into that fire, it's certain impurifications in that precious metal that might have the precious metal focused on that fire for a longer period of time than other parts. But that's because you need to go through that fire to be reformed, to be perfected, so that you could be an acceptable sacrifice to the Lord. just want to lightly touch on that.
So are we not fighting like it tells you Luke 21:36? You know, we're fighting to escape all these things that should come to pass.
Yep.
To stand worthy before the Son of Man. To be accounted worthy.
That's right.
That's the key.
Yep.
To be accounted worthy to stand before the Son of Man. Right? I'm gonna finish it out. It says Hebrews 11:36. It says, "For you have need of patience, that after you have done the will of the Most High, you might receive the promise." Verse 37, "For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry." And we see that by what? These prophecies come to pass. Verse 38, it says, Hebrews 11:38. "Now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him." So all you guys that fell out of the truth, that fell out of the way, you niggas are cooked. Right? It's already a done deal. Right? Read it again. Hebrews 11:38. "Now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him."
Go back
Right?
to the word you want to.
Come on, man.
Lord said he shall, and somebody hold on. The 9th chapter, verse 62. And then you draw back. Not just going to say, to add on. You go back into the word, you're done, yo. The Lord said he's not going to have any pleasure in us if we don't say forsake the gospel and go back into the world. Go back into the world for what, though?
It says that the state after is going to be worse than what before.
Right.
Man.
Seven more spirits unclean.
Right. And then you pop back up as if the Holy Spirit works on
Right.
you.
See?
Come on, man. Last verse 39, it says, "But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition."
Right.
Right?
To destruction.
To destruction. And our apostles, elders, and bishops are the example.
Right.
It says, "But of them that believe to the saving of the soul." Man.
I got one for you. This is Romans chapter 8. Romans chapter 8, Romans chapter 8, verse 35. "Who shall separate us from the love of Yahweh Shai?" Remember, God was going into being purified, being purged, and saying that fight with those fiery trials and things of that nature. So we're gonna go through some things. Brothers gonna be jobless, some brothers gonna be homeless, things of that nature. Just that look, different ailments. You know what I'm saying? Body illnesses. Some people say lonely. You know what I'm saying? Broke. Is that gonna separate us from the love of Yahweh Bashim El Shai? It says, "Who shall separate us from the love of Yahweh Shai? Shall tribulation, pity some hell, distress, persecution, being persecuted by slings and eagles?" You know what I'm saying? Is that going to separate us from the Lord? Or famine, or nakedness, or peril, or sword, as it is written, "For thy sake, Yahweh Bashim El Shai, we are killed all the day long, but we are counted as sheep for the slaughter. Nay, in all things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us."
Victory is already written.
Right.
All right? The victory is already written. It said, "He that overcometh," right? Shall sit on thrones.
That's right.
Shall rule over the nations.
Right.
It's already written. We just got to continue to play it out, man.
At the end of the day, like it says in Romans 12 and 1, right? This is our reason for service.
That's right,
We made a body and living sacrifice, and all those things that the earth just read, those are part of your sacrifice.
Yep.
You know?
It says, "For I am persuaded." You gotta be fully persuaded in your own mind. We can't make you believe this. You gotta be fully persuaded in your own mind, right?
You gotta count the cost.
Got it, bro. Oh yeah, going right back to the guy gonna say the building, but he didn't have equipment and stuff. You gotta be equipped. You can't come in and say, "Oh yeah, if the Lord don't come by this year, they'll say, but I'm gonna go back into the world." No, look, you in it for the long haul. If it take 10 years, 20 more years, Lord willing, we'll still be enduring, you know what I'm saying, fighting that good fight of faith. That's what it's about. It's a fight, man. Lord ain't tell us, you know, saying it was going to be easy. The elder apostles didn't tell us it was going to be easy. We first heard our first video. You know what I'm saying? They was catching hell. We catching hell. Let's go. But the scripture say, you want to be a partaker of the afflictions of Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? It says, "For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities," those principalities are the demons. So you got demons, you know what I'm saying, messing with brothers, you know what I'm saying? You go back into the word. You're not a man of the Lord. You don't need this. You don't need that. You know what I'm saying? So we constantly fighting, man. It's more spiritual than physical. You know what I'm saying? It says, "Nor principalities, nor power."
Not to cut you off, because like you said about the demons in your mind, like when Yahweh Shai told Peter that Satan desires to sift you as wheat. That word "sift" goes into basically inward agitation of the mind to the verge of overthrow. So basically, these demons got into these guys' mind and overthrew them, man.
They didn't rebuke them. Every time the demons came, they didn't fast them and they asked brothers to pray for them or nothing, man.
Yeah, Howard Shot ain't coming. You still got time.
And he's probably doing all drinking too, you know what I'm saying? Just drinking more and more and more. They're giving, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I got it. You know what I'm saying?
You know that was Mississippi.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah. It says, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh, which is in Yahweh Shah, Mashiach, our Lord. That's what you pray for each and every day.
That's it.
It said things present, right? And things to come.
Right.
So whatever situation you gotta know that you must conquer that.
Yes.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Hey.
That's right. That's right. Nothing is impossible.
That's right, man.
Nothing is impossible in Yahweh Shah.
This is Luke 17 and 22. And he said unto the disciples, the days will come when ye shall desire to see one of the days of the Son of Man, and ye shall not see it.
Right, so that's a cut to all you bug outs out there that's still bringing up the 2000 argument, man. Right? Because niggas love to run to that argument, man.
Right.
Right? But no, the Lord set that up as a test. All right? Because those that was really right in the spirit, guess what? They continued on. They didn't stop. All right? There was a day that you thought that the Lord was going to come, but you weren't going to see it, man.
Tell you that no man knows that day, not even Yahweh.
Right.
So anybody that's still trying to run with that narrative, obviously don't know the scriptures, man.
Exactly.
That was just the zeal that the apostles and elders had at that time, because they really thought that was going to be the time. But it was prophecy. There was still a lot of prophecies that had to take place.
And a lot of you niggas front anyway because, hey, around that time, everybody thought the world was going to
Right.
that Y2K shit. Everybody thought that fucking meteorite was going to hit the space. The society was going to fucking just break down. Somebody thought some shit was about to happen.
Real was gonna melt.
So for you guys to come with that argument, that's all bullshit, man.
These niggas have a template of the things they run to. You got the 2000 doctrine, you got the late doctrine, you got whatever. It's the same thing, and scriptures cut every single one of them.
Right.
Pretty much everybody back in those days had the same type of spirit, you know. Like it was, like you said, pretty much was going to happen. But this is Luke 19:13. It says, and he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said, till I come. So pretty much, Lord ordered his servants to pretty much flip the talent and not to go back into the world, you know.
You're supposed to continue to do the work until your house shall come. So just because he didn't come on your desired time, you still supposed to be out here doing the work, man. You can't get disenchanted. You got, if he's not here, you still got work to do.
Yeah.
It's funny, she got a daughter.
Sure.
You give up on the business is gonna fail.
Right.
Right? The promise plan is down, right? You gotta do something to continue with it.
The Lord said what the true worshipers anyway.
That's it, man. And that was all a simply process, man. Because those that weren't right, guess what? They left.
What the Lord did after, he brought in all the brothers.
Yeah.
2007 on up.
That's
And
right.
replaced them. And they replaced them.
Yeah. On every job you can't be replaced. God's thing that can't be replaced. So
Yep.
Lord, replace them, man.
Humble.
The first shall be last and the last shall be first.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I got the definition of disenchanted. It's from the dictionary here, Cambridge Dictionary. It says disenchanted. It says no longer believing in the value of something, especially having learned of the problems with it, man. That's what happened to these guys, man. They no longer believed in the value of this truth. That's why they left. That's why they gave up and went back into the world. You know, the word, this word, this knowledge didn't have any more value to them because the Lord didn't show up on their time, right? But that was all the spirit of the Lord anyway, as part of that symptom process.
Now bring out what you just said.
Got it.
Proverbs chapter 8, verse 11. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared unto her.
Yeah, nothing can be compared to the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of these scriptures, man. More value than rubies, man. Scriptures talk about the true riches of the Lord, man. I think that's Romans the 11th chapter. True riches of the Lord, how can it be found out? What we're paraphrasing. More precious than rubies and pearls. Right? And you gave it up.
Right.
Lord,
For the world. The world, you know that for the world, some fame, probably some women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some schemes, some Ponzi schemes. And that shit ain't working out there. You know what I'm saying? So man, it's like you're trying to run back to the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all a game trying to get some more money.
Niggas got tired, basically.
You was making merchandise off the truth too. You really trying to come back here and make merchandise off the truth. You know what I'm saying? To sell some things, you know what I'm saying, bro?
This is what it says, ye are they which have continued me in my temptation. And I was shy, he was tempted to know everything, by the secret. Right? What do? A better job, a little extra
tells you we have not, struggled to flood. So at the end of the day, we understand that, look, it's more that's going to come. It's more temptation that's going to come, but at the end of the day, we still got to, hold fast, our faith until Yahweh Shai return.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8, and verse 4. Matter of fact, I'll get straight to the point. Verse 5. If riches be a possession to be desired in this life, what is richer than wisdom that worketh all things?
Ooh, what is richer than wisdom? I know, right?
What's more beneficial than us having this knowledge?
What has more staying power than wisdom?
The work of all things.
Because you think about riches, and you think about different markets that have existed since this wisdom has been around. This wisdom has stood the test of time. You don't have various markets dominated by various different kingdoms, but this truth has stood across all generations.
I got you right here. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 12. Wisdom is glorious and never fadeth away.
Hey,
Yea.
that's really good point. What Yahweh said where Yahweh said he doing it with none but those that got wisdom.
Those are the ones he really
Damn,
loves.
man.
Those are the ones he loves.
Right.
And what is wisdom? The fear of the Lord,
Right.
man, which you niggas obviously don't have because you know that.
Right.
It says, wisdom is glorious and never fadeth away. Yea, she is easily seen of them that love her and found of such as seek her. And then you continue on down, and the vision tells you that wisdom leading to immortality and truth.
And think of a man's face and shine.
Exactly, man.
If thou desire wisdom, keep the commandments, and the Lord shall give her unto thee liberally.
Oh yeah, wisdom will not enter into a malicious soul. And you go into the definition for the word malicious, it goes into the word bitch. You look it up, you look at the word malicious, and it goes into the definition for malicious. So Lord ain't know what bitch. Yeah, that's right, brother. You got it, brother.
Nah, for real.
That's right, brother. Yeah.
Hey, so what's the definition of a bitch ass nigga? It's an effeminate.
Right.
You a woman. You ain't a man. You're a man in emotion. A true man don't have fear.
Right.
In the sense of, not fear. You got godly fear, and you also got the fear which Wisdom Solomon 17 breaks down into the betraying of the support which is held.
God to offend their how they feel alone with their logic. That's what it looks like.
Even suspicion has overthrown your judgment. Look at these guys, man. Look at them bug-outs out there in Mississippi. That's a prime example. What you got going on?
Well, this is about the value of Matthew chapter 7, we get verse 24. Matthew 7, 24. Matthew 7, 24 says, Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I would like him to a wise man to build his house upon a rock. According to the wisdom is going to deliver the elect because they're confiding and abiding in that rock, being Mashiach, the true foundation. It says, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and the house going back to the earthly tabernacle of that man, with that woman. It says, and
And
beat
rain,
upon
brother, is that tribulation, you know what I'm saying? That hell that you catch, you know what I'm saying? That adversity. That word.
it says, and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it founded upon a rock. Alright? And the rock being that true foundation, verse 26. 25 says, and we had to find some Lord the house.
That's that rock. And then the beautiful thing about it, in St. John, when she said, no salvation with them, but for the world. So Lord Yahweh tries to pray to the Heavenly Father for us, Lord willing, starting out with the head apostles. We need help, man. Yeah, bro.
What's so heavy about that chapter is that the Lord said he prayed for the Lord not to take us out the world, but to keep us in the world because he knew that we still had to come down here and do a job, man.
Yes, of course.
So we have everything we need to complete the race, man.
Right. It goes on to say also that to preserve them from the evil.
See?
Exactly. The Lord also said in Hebrews 6th chapter, 10th verse, that he wasn't unrighteous to forget your labors and works of love, that you showed towards his name and do ministry.
Check it out. Matthew chapter 7, verse 26. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand. And the rains descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew them to different adversity. And it says, and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. That's pretty much those that was confined in earthly stuff. It wasn't rooted in wisdom.
That's why we tell you believers out there, this is the time to make sure that you're completely rooted in Yahweh Shai, man, before this thing really hits the fan.
Yeah.
You know? you got to know that this is the truth.
Right.
You can't be getting swayed by these bug outs, these agents that's popping up, because Esau's sending them, man.
Right.
Right? It's at the point where this shit is getting ridiculous.
Right.
Now, man. You know, these videos and stuff these guys are saying in the videos, it's like, come on, right? Give me that.
Later, Mary.
Foolish. Acts chapter 20, verse 29, it reads,
28,
oh yes, like it 28. Acts chapter 20, verse 28, it reads, take heed therefore unto yourselves and to all the flock, over the which the Holy Spirit, you know what I'm saying, the Kakodash have made you overseers.
Overseers goes back to what? A superintendent. Right? That's what it means. An overseer, superintendent, basically a guardian, a manager, shepherd. And this is what we are to the flock. All right? So we're watching over your souls. We're letting you know, look, stay away from that nigga.
Right.
Don't watch this guy.
Right.
Right? Go this way. Don't go that way. Right? Go ahead.
That's, if I may say, that's why you should be kind of watching a lot of controversial videos. You should be sticking to the milk and then building up a foundation, character building videos, faith video, motivational videos. Who care about, you know, all this extra stuff you just coming in?
Right.
You focus on building your foundation.
Getting the milk.
Camp hoppers, blenders, you know what I'm saying? Getting something from this group, getting something from this group, getting something from this group. Next thing you know, you bug the hell out. Next thing you know, you come over here and, brother, I'm confused, brother. Can you help me break this down, brother? Come on, man.
Put them in the Vitamix.
Right. Straight up blender. You know what I'm saying? Blender. You know what I mean?
Blender Israelites.
Right. Taking stuff from this group, taking stuff from that group, add this, add that. Go on, man. The scripture say don't add, don't take away, man.
There ain't no partial truth.
Right.
So, 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 2, it says, if you born babes desire the sincere milk of the word that ye may grow thereby. Now, let me get this word for sincere.
That's right.
It says, guileless, because the scripture saying, I believe it's in Revelation the 14th chapter, you know, the elect, is it able to be out? It says, guileless,
black and if you come
it says unmixed, unadulterated, pure. It says in persons without dishonest intent. Guileless, so pretty much the unadulterated truth. All right, the whole thing is going to say to eat the whole roll.
Every word that goes out is here, right?
And that other, definitely for that word, sincere. You know what I'm saying? Oh, going right back to, what is it, what is that where it says serve the Lord with sincerity and in truth?
Therefore, fear the Lord and serve him in sincerity and truth.
Yeah. I forgot what book that is, but who?
Joshua.
Yeah, Joshua, yeah, the 24th chapter.
The brother got it right here for you. If you want
Yeah,
it.
you got, yeah, bring that out.
Yeah,
bro.
talk loud, huh?
This the book of Joshua, chapter 24, verse 14. Now therefore, fear the Lord and serve him in sincerity.
That was the first thing. That was the first thing. It's always fear the Lord. Every time, because that's the beginning of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding the scriptures. Fear Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, all right? He's greatly to be feared. Greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. You know what I'm saying? Guys going to give you another gods. God's getting into different philosophies, you know what I'm saying? Getting into this book and the scriptures tell you, it warns us about, you know what I'm saying, giving and dabbing into all these different books, man. It'll bug you the hell out, man. So weariness of flesh, you know what I'm saying? You're up late night, you know what I'm saying, reading this book, trying to match it up with this book, and next thing you know, trying to match it up with the Bible. That's how you know you bug out, then you can start a new doctrine.
You thought the Lord gave you a revelation. That's a damn demon.
Right,
That
that
so-called
that
revelation.
demonic ass book that you've been reading.
Blender.
Yeah.
Blender.
You know what I'm saying? Blended.
Blender.
You know what I'm saying?
It says to be sincere. You know, guys want to be, it's like, want to be deep. You know, when you first come in, it's not about, it ain't never about being deep.
Right.
You know, it really ain't.
Right.
Say it's simplicity in your house, shot. Niggas want to be 2, 3, 4 deep. Man.
Right. And they drown. And they drown.
No, you can't swim.
Right.
No floating. They just out in 60
know,
feet,
right?
60 feet water on the first day.
Just cannonball to the middle of the goddamn 10-foot pool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. right. I gotta add on to that. That's the spirit. This is Sirach 3 and 18. It says, the greater thou art, the more humble thyself, and thou shalt find favor before the Lord. Right? That's why we talked about earlier. Don't exalt yourself.
Right.
You know, be humble and the Lord will exalt you. You know. Verse 19 it says. But he said, y'all was trying to say the greatest of them all is the servant of them all, something like that. You know?
They come in like a baby. Yeah, that's it.
You know, you gotta like yourself as a child.
Right.
Great.
It's like, I was just going to add on, just like the longer you've been around, the more humble you should be. You know what I'm saying? Because it said, going right back to what you quoted, it's not unrighteous to forget our works of labor of love. So look, you got to coming in the name, first of all, and ministers. So we're here to serve, man. We're to serve, man. We're serving, we're minister. The word minister means to serve. So the greater thou art, the more serving you should be doing. Yep. Instead of having everybody serve you, like once you try to exalt yourself and all that. We're here as servants, man.
Yep. Brothers that have the pleasure of meeting the elders, apostles, and bishops, we seen that firsthand, man. They're the most humble guys.
Yeah, bro. It's scary and humbling at the same time. Like, yo, man, for real, these men are humble, man. Straight up, man. Look, giving you hugs, like, you know what I'm saying, that real love and all that, so speaking to you, you know what I'm saying, as you're a man too, man, it's beautiful, man. It's your how about you you know? They came the right way. So if you come up another way, you know what I'm saying, you're doing it open and right. God's coming in a different way. You got it, bro.
Finish it out. Sirach 18 and 19, it says, many are in a high place. Many are in a high place and of renown, but mysteries are revealed unto the meek. For the power of the Lord is great, and he is honored of the lowly. Seek not out things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength.
Yeah, going into the fucking seventh heaven, getting the heavenly man, you got the earthly man, all this bullshit, man.
True.
The earth is flat, the earth been around millions of years. All
Right.
stupid ass information that don't mean shit.
Giants.
Yeah, that's not gonna help you get in the chariot.
Right.
Exactly. It's no different from education. When you look up the etymology of the word education, it goes into child rearing. In the scriptures, no, I was saying when you look up the word education and the etymology, it goes into child rearing. And the scriptures tell you when you come into this truth, you're likened unto a newborn babe. You can't come in as a newborn babe and then say, you know what, I'm gonna format how I want to think and operate. Because you're a child.
Right.
But then the scripture tell you a child left to himself destroys himself. Because like as I quoted earlier, man, when they asked you how who was the greatest in the kingdom, he brought the little child forward. He's like, we're supposed to be like this little child.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
The little child doesn't know anything.
Right.
He's a top, man. He's a spark.
Yeah. This is Acts chapter 20, verse 28, and it reads, take heed therefore unto yourselves, and to all the flock, over the which the Holy Spirit, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Rakakwadash, have made you overseers, to feed the church of Yahweh, which he hath purchased with his own blood.
Right, the scripture saying we were all bought with a price. Right, Yahweh Shai shedding his blood. All right, for the nation, starting with the elect. Read on.
It says,
This isn't your business.
Right.
This is your father's business.
There you go.
You gotta do things. You gotta just tell the truth.
We're just placeholders to the house like this. That's one thing that Jake, gets caught up in, man. Trying to be that dude. Like you see this guy over at IUIC. This nigga came in on the white horse like he was your house shot.
Yeah.
So what should that tell your congregation? You see a nigga exalt himself, man. All right, he's put himself over your house shot.
Yeah, General Yohana is talking about Elijah or something like that, or Peter. You know, the IUIC saying that later is Elijah.
Yeah.
You know, John the Baptist coming back. A lot of madness going
What?
on.
Yeah, that big fat nigga coming talking about he was the prophet.
Yeah,
You see
yeah.
what happened to that?
Yep.
That should have been an example for all the people out here.
Right. It says, for I know this, that after my departing shall grievous wolves enter in among you,
Yep.
not sparing the flock.
Yeah, and that's happening now. Previous wolves, man. Hirelings, agents. All right, guys that are clearly set up. Jude 1 and 3. Men that crept in unawares. Right, they were ordained to that specific lot.
That's right.
This is happening right now, man. See, these spirits are trying to come in to overthrow brothers' faith and get you out of salvation. So you can't be swayed by these guys. Read on.
Yep. Also of your own selves shall men arise, speaking perverse things, to draw away disciples after them.
Yup. And that's why you got these pop-ups, these old niggas popping up, man.
Right.
From the old school, popping up from the 90s, popping back up, trying to draw disciples after them guys, changing the name, changing the doctrine to draw disciples after themselves, man. God, niggas want to get clout.
Right.
They want to make a name. They want to be the guy and shit like that. All that stuff is happening right now. They coming against the apostles.
Right.
The apostles ain't the apostles no
That's
more.
what I'm saying, bro.
Y'all got it wrong.
Right.
But everything you learn is from them.
Exactly.
Right.
Y'all old and outdated now. Since we the new school now and shit. Right?
The nigga from Chicago said that, man. I'm talking about
Like
Apostle
some
Hart.
rap shit.
He's supposed to retire. Now he's gonna take over the chief hospital. That's the
Right,
nigga,
right. You know? You got something?
Yeah, on the last verse, 31. Therefore watch and remember that by the space of 3 years I cease not to warn everyone night and day with tears.
Exactly. So you were warned that these things were going to happen. Right? The guys were going to pop up out of the blue. All right? Trying to draw disciples out of themselves. Changing the doctrine. Basically trying to remove the foundation that was already laid.
Yeah.
Can I get that real quick? And we go
Trying to
to
take away our faith.
Come on, man.
You got it, Joe.
I want to get that before we go to John the 10th chapter. This is 1 Corinthians. All right, 1 Corinthians 3 and 9, it says, for we are laborers together with the Most High. Ye are God's husbandry. Ye are God's building, going back to the elect. All right, that third spiritual temple. And every brother is a rock or a brick that's contributing to the building of that spiritual temple. It says, verse 10, according to the grace of God which is given unto me, as a wise...
Can I just say one thing, bro? Guys playing around with grace, too.
True.
When grace ends, you know what I'm saying? The grace period is we're at the end of it. It's about to end. And God, instead of, you know what I'm saying, building up faith, building up confidence, and you have much shot, guys are playing around with grace. The grace period is almost ended, you know what I'm saying? Then what? You played around, you took all these years of playing around with grace, you know what I'm saying? When it's time you're supposed to be getting your house in order. Years of playing around, it's almost over now, man.
All these niggas are worried about the wrong things. It says, 1 Corinthians 3 in 10, it says, according to the grace of God which hath given unto me, which is given unto me as a wise master builder, I have laid the foundation, and another buildeth thereon. Right? It says, but let every man take heed. But let every man take heed while he buildeth thereupon. So there's an order. There's a way things are supposed to be done. Man. You got a lot of guys in this thing that want to do it their way.
Right.
Your way ain't the way.
Right.
Right? The standard has been set. The order, let all things be done decently in the order, man. It ain't about what you think or your fucking way, man.
Right.
Right? And the Lord gonna do away with a lot of you niggas that's coming in that spirit, man.
That's right.
Right? It says, verse 11, spirit dealing with me hot.
Yeah.
It says, verse 11, for other foundation can no man lay than that is laid, which is Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. It says, verse 12, now if any man build upon this foundation gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. So everybody's work gonna be tried, man. And if you come in the wrong spirit, you're gonna be destroyed,
That's
man.
right. True.
God is pretty much God is coming in that particular spirit, pretty much. Did you read the last one you said?
This is 1 Corinthians, like,
Also, like you said, they pretty much can be found and they can be revealed.
Yeah.
You know, I got this precept. This is Mashal, Proverbs 24 and 27. The scripture says to pretty much count the cost. So it says, prepare thy work without and make it fit for thyself in the field. Afterwards, build thy house. You know, because we've been there to that spiritual temple.
I'm gonna find out if you're not allowed or not. I know we definitely can't sit at the ball.
It says to be set up, be established, be fixed, to be firmly established. It says to be fixed, to be securely, to be directly the right. So if you're not directly your way right, you're not considering the cost and coming up in the way that was already established, you'll be building up.
that's it, man. A lot of these guys gonna get exposed, man. Janky ass doctrines, all that, man. Is an Israelite party you pushing the spirit of birth, celebration and marriages,
Right.
you know?
Also, too, all the wrongdoing that these niggas and done with brothers and came to you in love, man.
Yeah.
Lord, I forgot about that shit either, man. You know, you're trying to paint Great Millstone in a bad light, but the whole time, the reason why your ass is out there because the wicked shit you was doing behind the scenes that you don't put out there, you know, to justify why you went out.
That's right.
Yeah, they never said what they was really doing.
Nah. And they'll never say the things the brothers did for them niggas
Right.
before they got kicked out too. Brothers were nothing but brothers to them niggas.
Right. Enough chances. St. John chapter 10, verse 1, verily, verily, red letter, Lord Yahweh shall speak it. What they even call Jesus, right? Verily, verily, truly, truly, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber.
And all you niggas that fell out that's changing the doctrine, you're liking unto a thief and a robber because essentially what are you doing? You ain't teaching the doctrine that Yahweh Shai taught. You coming in a whole nother doctrine, a whole nother spirit, man. So you liken unto a thief and a robber, man.
That's right.
To add to that, you're trying to steal away the glory that's supposed to be awarded to the Yahweh.
That's right.
If the Yahweh can be resurrected, right? You niggas is trying to get that shine from the front.
Yeah. That doctrine you niggas pushing ain't sound, man.
Right.
All 12 tribes ain't black, man.
Right.
Cut it out, man. What about the Israelite foreigners, man?
Right.
Was not Jake scattered abroad? Are you not going to have Israelites amongst these nations that are going to look straight up like heathen?
Right.
When they read Acts, Pentecost, that was all one type
Like,
of
you know, right, bro? Shaq, right? Samuel Jackson.
Yeah,
Come on,
man. Y'all got to cut that out. Now all of a sudden the 12 tribes try to explore,
Yeah.
right? But you was pushing it before, but now all of a sudden now it's off.
When I was gone for the last 20 years, no, so a new revelation came to me. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Come on, man. You niggas are thieves and robbers, man. Right? Thieves and robbers get shot, man.
Oh, remember in the book of Acts, you know what I'm saying, the wicked Sadducees and Pharisees, because there was some righteous ones, they didn't want the Apostle Paul to go teach the Israelite foreign.
Right,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? So those guys back
Them the same spirits
Yeah.
that was trying to take off Paul's head, man.
Yep.
You know, for teaching the Gentiles,
Right.
Israelite foreigners.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, but he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. To him the potter openeth, and the sheep hear his voice. And he calleth his own sheep by name, and leadeth them out. And when he putteth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice.
What is the voice? The true and correct doctrine of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's the true voice of the Lord. That's being magnified through the prophets.
That's right, bro.
Go ahead.
It says, and a stranger will they not follow.
Yeah, a stranger. All you niggas that left 20, 30 years, went into hibernation.
Right.
Now you want to pop back up. The sheep don't know y'all.
Right.
Right? You agents that's popping up. Right? Got guns all in the camera and shit.
Right.
Do you understand the times we in?
I know, right, bro?
Esau looking for shit like
Right.
that, man. Got AR-16s
Yeah.
and shit. In the videos, got big ass butcher
I
knives,
know, right, bro?
machetes and shit.
Right. Chasing masks.
Come on, man. You niggas are agents, man. You
Right.
ain't fooling nobody, man.
Muslim Brotherhood.
Come on,
Right.
man. Who you think you fooling, man? Go ahead, Doc.
Pretty much going into the scriptures say that elect can't be deceived. Right? This is 1 Corinthians chapter 14, look at verse 6. It says, now, brethren, if I come unto you speaking in tongues, what shall I profit you, except I shall speak to you either by revelation or by knowledge, or by prophesying or by doctrine, and even things without life-giving sound, whether pipe or harp, except they give a distinction in the sound. How shall it be known what is pipe or harp? From the trumpet giving uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself to battle? And that sound being the Mashiach. So you got God coming in the wrong spirit. They are giving off that untuned flute, you know?
Exactly. It's off sound.
Right. I know, right? Yay, yay, nay, nay, right?
Exactly.
Which one is it, man?
Yeah, Howard Shaw wouldn't have been in the video talking about some
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's crazy?
all
right,
in the
bro?
all in the screen
Right.
and shit. You niggas is goofy, man. At the gun range, that's another thing. Vice did a documentary on that like what 5 years ago.
It was on Netflix.
Yeah, it was on Netflix. ISUP case.
Yeah.
They was in a gun range and shit.
Right.
And if I could touch on that too, the scriptures speak about this being the Lord's business. When you have business relations, you don't put all your business on Front Street when you was dealing in a certain space.
Yeah, right.
Because things have an appointed time and place, as it tells you in Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter. To a time is a place.
Right.
To a time is a purpose. Roughly paraphrase.
There's a certain conduct you gotta have.
Exactly.
When you in the business, you gotta carry yourself a certain
Would
way.
these niggas walk up in their 9 to 5 with that type of action?
Right, yeah, bro.
So what's the difference with the Lord's ministry?
Shoot, no, they have no fear.
That's how you get fired.
No discernment of judgment. Hell, they can't even discern what time we're really in.
That's what I said. They don't have any fear.
Right.
If they truly fear Yahweh Shem Yahshua, ain't no way in hell you think about that.
You know what I'm saying, bro? And if you do got a blicky, you know what I'm saying, it's never on camera.
Exactly.
Never on camera, never. Not one day
Exactly.
of your life is going to be on camera, yo.
Right.
Nobody should know that.
Yeah.
Don't be going to work with your fucking, you know, it's like you don't go to work with your fringes,
Right.
Giving out the Hebrew package and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
So you walk in the front desk. Dude,
Right.
come on, man.
Yeah.
Talking to your co-workers about the Edomites and shit. Who
Bring
we
it
are.
up. So you walk into the front desk, Shalom. Come on, man. You don't do that.
Right. Jay be wildin', man. All right? Hey, the Lord said we got to be harmless as wise as serpents and harmless as doves, man.
That's right.
Clark Kent, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says verse 5, and a stranger will they not follow.
And a stranger they will not follow. That's why we're telling you Jakes out there to take heed to these bug outs popping up.
Right.
These weirdos, man. Go ahead.
It says, and a stranger will they not follow, but will flee from him. For they know not the voice of strangers.
Yeah, for they know not the voice of strangers. You false prophets, you agents, and you hirelings.
That's right.
The sheep don't know don't know their voice, man. They're gonna stick to the true voice of Yahweh Shah was being magnified through the true prophets of the Lord. Right? Anymore? That's it. So that's the point there, man. You know, y'all brothers got anything else y'all want to
Close
throw
the
in?
comments scripture before we wrap up.
You know?
This is Romans chapter 16 and verse 17. I'll read it in the NLT. Romans 16 and 17. And now I make one more appeal, my dear brothers and sisters. Okay, so this is the Apostle Paul. He's making this appeal to all of us. All right. Watch out for people who cause division and upset people's faith by teaching things contrary to what you have been taught. Stay away from them.
Stay away from them.
And that's from the Apostle Paul, man. He's telling us right now, look, stay away from these people.
But then it's the same nigga talking about Apostle Paul's writings are canon.
Yeah.
And then supposed to follow what Paul said. It's crazy,
Sorry.
bro.
Oh yeah, I got a definition for appeal. It's a verb to make a serious or urgent request, typically to the public. Where we at? We in the public, on the highways and byways and the streets. You know what I'm saying? See, this is a serious message, man. This is a deadly series. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
An urgent request. This should be a sense of urgency right about now, man. That's why we out here. There's a sense of urgency.
Hey, take heed. Basically, the conclusion of this camp is just, hey, you brothers and sisters out there, just take heed to what's going on. And Yahweh Shai is clearly giving us the warnings of what would happen in these last days of these false prophets rising, speaking perverse things. Matter of fact, we can wrap it up with that. 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 1. You know? You got, hey, it's on you to have, like the elders and apostles said, it's on you to have that discernment.
That's right.
You got to have the spirit to be able to see and sift through this stuff, man. Don't, yeah, if you don't have it, pray for it because, hey, we're always in the time of sifting, man. That don't stop.
Nobody's fighting these things. They're not
Yeah. Right. That's what we call ourselves the hope for it. Exactly. The hope for it.
Second Peter chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, but there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you.
Even there should be false teachers among you. We see that clearly. Right? Go ahead.
Like a sore thumb. Somebody's like it, somebody hit with a hammer, like, wow, you know what I'm saying? You see it, man.
No, just
the
a
signs,
just a
bro.
sign.
Go ahead.
Who privily shall bring a damnable heresy, even denying the Lord that bought them.
It said, shall privily bring in damnable heresies, man. You teaching that all 12 tribes are black. That's a damnable heresy, man.
Right.
You saying that the MOTB is everything but what it actually is.
Right.
That's a damnable heresy. You telling the congregation that, what did the guy say? Hell is real. That Israel was Babylon the Great.
Right.
You even had a Roman Catholic Church being Babylon. We even heard that. Yeah, the Vatican and all of that, man.
Bugged out names.
Bugged out names, false gods. All these things are damnable heresies. Go ahead.
And bring upon themselves swift
And
destruction.
that's what's going to happen to them. These guys are going to bring upon themselves swift destruction, and the ones that's following them, man. Don't it tell you that in Ezekiel 14?
Yep.
You're going to suffer the very same judgment as that false prophet if you don't get away from it.
I'm going to bring it up for the last one.
You got it.
Yes,
That's
Lord.
what we that.
Anybody got anything else for the go?
I got one real quick, Salaki. 1 Corinthians, Because it talked about that they were bringing forth damnable heresies. This is 1 Corinthians. This is 1 Corinthians. Somebody get this one. 1 Corinthians 11 and 19. Real quick. Yeah, you got it, bro.
This is Micah chapter 3 and verse 5. It says, "Thus saith the Lord concerning the prophets that make my people err." When you go into error, is going to wander, to be led astray. It says that bite their teeth and cry peace, and you put it not into their mouths. They even prepare a war against them. So pretty much in that spirit, pretty much you're preparing war against the Lord. You see, so he's going to destroy those in that spirit, the false prophets.
That's all. That's what rebellion is pretty much equated to. Rebellion means to be at war with the Most High. You niggas don't understand what y'all doing when y'all coming against the Lord.
Same power that flooded the earth. The same power that said they opened up the ground. You know what I'm saying? And crushed them. You know what I'm saying? Man, come on, man. Same power that dropped fire and brimstone on Sodom and Gomorrah, yo. It's a fearful things to fall into the hands of the living power. The same power that can have you wake up in the middle of the night, you're going to go use the bathroom, there's a spirit getting you sitting on your living room couch. Look, what took you so long? You know what I'm saying? What's in your wallet? You know what I'm saying? Look, and shut your bedroom door so you can't even get back into the bedroom door. Like, oh, it's me and you now. You know what I'm saying? This is me and you now. Scary, man. You gotta go, bro. It's in your wallet. You know what I'm saying? Look, how you been doing? Look, talk that shit now. You know what I'm saying? It's me and you now.
Nigga got his legs crossed, waiting for
Right,
like,
you
stop waiting this already.
Even said, y'all look, they open your wine and everything. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is the last time you'll see this earth. This is the last thing you're gonna be on the earth. That's what you have to say before we leave.
Yeah, he told, I forgot the story. Pretty much the prophet told man and woman, it was like, yeah, you're gonna die when they
Yeah, that's it.
So 1 Corinthians 11:19. It says, "For there must be also heresies among you, that they which are approved may be made manifest among you."
Exactly. So there must be heresies. The Lord told us that. Paul told us that. And these things are going to happen. And we're going to pop up with wayward doctrines, bug out sayings, things like that. Here's the word for heresies. Greek is heresies. The point here, definition 4, it says a body of men following their own tenets, sect or party, and that's these other camps, following their own shit, man. You know, no order, no nothing, man.
If I can add to it, I believe that word tenet goes back to belief too. So especially in said, pretty much it's not going to be any faith on earth other than the elect, because they're going to be those heresies.
That was it. You get that last one, Ezekiel 14. Go around.
Ezekiel 14 and 9.
Yep.
Ezekiel 14 and 9. And if the people be deceived when he has spoken a thing, I, the Lord, have deceived that prophet. Ezekiel 14 and 9. And if the prophet be deceived when he has spoken a thing, I, the Lord, have deceived that prophet. And I will stretch out my hand upon him and will destroy him from the midst of my people.
It's scary right here. The Lord will have you break down the scriptures wrong, man. The Lord will have you deceive you, man. You still think you're doing it, just teaching the right thing. You got it on the one.
I was about to say, you said it. You think you're right.
Yeah.
You out here going hard in your office, thinking you right. All to be destroyed.
Yeah.
You're doing all that shit for no reason.
Scary, man.
Man. Verse 10. And they shall bear the punishment of their iniquity. The punishment of the prophet shall be the punishment of the prophet shall be even as the punishment of him that seeketh unto me.
That's why we tell you, that you guys that continue to follow these false prophets, you're going to be destroyed right along with them.
Get the hell away from them.
Put men and women in father.
And picking them up.
Picking them up.
Look, you can't talk, you can't rebuke IUIC without they whole gang of goddamn women to the congregation jumping them out, all out of order, jumping up for the comment board, even speaking.
And there'll be a lot of you cats on the comment board be on our channels and you be on their channels too. We be seeing them same channels, man.
I'll be seeing that.
Yeah, camp hoppers, man. So y'all niggas ain't slick too.
That's why in Romans, like we just read, Apostle Paul made that appeal very sharp and clear. Stay away from that. Because there's going to be a judgment to those that follow them and the ones that are teaching it. It tells you that also in Ezekiel the 33rd chapter.
You quoted it earlier off camera when you was talking about everything. You're supposed to abstain from all appearances of
Right.
evil. Man. And when you got niggas going off on the doctrine, that's evil. Man. Because that's stirring up demons on people to make them, pretty much give up their faith, man. So you gotta get away from that shit. Man.
Yeah, niggas are tripping hard. Yeah, got any more?
Verse 11, that the house of Israel may go no more astray from me.
When the Lord knows saying destroy that false prophet and those followers, their whole congregation, the house of Israel, the elect will go no more straight from the Lord. Because no saying 2/3 will be destroyed on this side, they're gonna come back. Now everybody gonna be in order in the kingdom. But no saying the false prophet and their congregation, their followers, the men and women that follow them, no saying they're gonna be destroyed.
Scripture say the Lord is coming back to remove all things that are offense. And false doctrine, that's offensive to me, how about Shema. That's not part of his word.
Right.
So it says, but they that may be my people, and I may be their power, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
So once the Lord get rid of those false prophets and their wicked followers, they're saying everything will go back to being normal.
It's like I skipped a while. It says that the house of Israel may go no more astray from me.
Right, because those false prophets, I'm saying, are drawing the Israelites away from Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. These false names, these false doctrines, you see?
They're clipping the skin off the people.
Yeah.
Neither be polluted.
Scripture say they lead them to the slaughter. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Neither be polluted anymore with all their transgressions, but they may be my people, and I may be their power, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
I'm saying once the Lord pretty much get rid of these false leaders and false teachers, and 2/3 of our own people, of his own people, everything gonna go back to being normal.
What's going to be left?
Right. Yep. And the elect.
Elect, yes.
This place is about to be. We're pretty much up out of here soon coming, Lord will. You see all the tall tale signs, man. He wants to put all the pieces to the puzzle. Soon coming to be no more America, no more Babylon, man. None but streets paved in gold, bro. So we got to go through these tribulations, you know what I'm saying? That, man, more prophecies got to be fulfilled. This devil got to make it mandatory that see him on TV. You know what I'm saying? That see him, that grand rights that the hard one is made mandatory on the face of the earth. Snowball effect right there. You know what I'm saying? He's constantly building up our faith and don't take this great spirit for life.
Hey, look, we're going to wrap it up. So hey, we pray that this camp was edifying, pray that the word was received to all you sincere believers out there. We're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone who taught us his truth. Double salutations to all you I came out the laborer in the house of David, the elect, who's pushing his word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers.
Shalom.
Shalom to the elect.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.